Hey there, Sagittarius. How are you? We're going to get started on your tarot reading for the month of October. Sagittarius, let's begin by choosing a tarot deck. And I already know which one I want to use for you. It's the Vintage Horror Tarot, a full 78 card tarot deck based on some classic and well-known early movie monsters and films. That's what it says back there. Sagittarius, I'm so happy to be here with you guys. I tried to do your reading last week, but something just really went wrong. The reading, I actually did your reading. I didn't try, I actually did it. But I realized at the end that there was no audio. It recorded without any audio, guys. I know, can you imagine what I felt like when I realized that? I wanted to pull my hair out, guys. I wanted to scream, but I don't know, some way, somehow I just managed to be okay. I recorded a few readings that day too, and they were all pretty much wasted. It was very frustrating, and even more so with you, Sagittarius, because your reading was very difficult to get through. It was very challenging. It felt like opposition all the way through, very draining. It felt like the life out of me to do it, just to realize at the end that it had recorded without any audio. It was a great reading too. But anyway, look, we're here now. Let's see what I have for you, my dear Saggy Holy Spirit. We are connecting with the zodiac sign of, that was the star card. Yay. That means we're good. Hello. Yep, the audio's working. You know what's creepy though? I always make sure that there's like this little, I don't know, what do you call it? There's something there on my screen that shows me if my voice is being recorded, and I always look for it, and I saw it for your reading, but for whatever reason that, I don't know, my computer randomly decided to just change the settings, and the settings were changed. Like, I actually looked at them. But anyways, here, stop holding on to the past. Stop holding on to the past. There we go. We have, wow, the 9 of Cups. Oh my goodness. That is a wish come true. Those are two lovers. Oh, what happened to the guy? What happened to that guy? Something happened. There's been an accident. Look, that guy has bandages all over his head. It's like a mummy. It's not a mummy though. Look at his hands. His hands don't have bandages, but his head does. Oh my goodness. The 9 of Cups. This is a wish being fulfilled for you, my dear Sagittarius. For many of you, I do feel like that this is symbolic, okay? The masculine energy for many of you doesn't have to be, but there's one of these two people here. This is not a love reading per se, but, well, I'm seeing that here. The masculine energy has had an accident of some sort, has gone through some things, some psychological trauma or something. Right? You see it? And there's a very comforting feminine energy there. Like, you know what? You made it. It's okay. All that matters is that you're here. All that matters is that you survived. And all that matters is that you're right here with me. And you know what? We're going to get through this together, my love. Oh my goodness. I want to cry. Okay. Let's take a look at this. So the way that I'm starting readings is by taking a look at your biggest challenge. But I'm getting the feeling that before we get to that, like, Spirit wants to show you this, okay? We have the Chariot. So that, okay, a car. And then we have the 9 of Swords. Yeah, guys, so I feel like this is about the movement forward. The Chariot, and then the 9 of Swords. So that is a lot of worry, a lot of stress about how things are going to be moving forward in regards to certain plans, okay, that you've already put in motion. Excuse me. So I feel like your greatest challenge is connected to this. The Chariot and the Nine of Swords. Do know that your plans, okay, are moving forward. Whatever it is that you set off to do, plans that you've already put in motion, do know that they're moving forward. They're moving forward. With the Nine of Swords, guys, it is definitely unnecessary worry. It's like your worst nightmare. For many of you, you're thinking about all the things that could go wrong. Nothing is going to go wrong. Did you not see? Listen, whatever went wrong it already went wrong. We saw the Nine of Cups there, and we saw that person with the bandages. So listen, whatever had to go wrong, what could have gone wrong, it already happened, okay? So you don't have to worry about anything else going wrong, okay? I thought it was back there, but it's not. Look at that. That is a nightmare, isn't it? Look, ooh, scary. Listen, everything is moving forward. You don't have to worry about a thing. The path for you is clear. It's clear. I'm hearing you just have to continue moving forward the way it is that you have been doing. It's okay to have certain fears. It's okay to think what you're thinking right now. What if this happens or that happens? I think that's normal to feel, especially for many of you that are, in what you're going through. Like, that's normal for you to feel this way, but you don't have anything to worry about. You don't have anything to worry about. Like right now, I heard you're not going to be rejected. For some of you, this is the Four of Cups, and it does have to do with rejection. But I feel like this Four of Cups is not only rejection, but I feel like this Four of Cups represents you not being happy with, this is you not being happy with what happens or is going to happen. They're just fears. You see, monsters in your head. Scary stories I'm hearing that you're entertaining that serve no purpose other than to scare you. All right, what is your biggest challenge? Let's put this back in. What is your biggest challenge, Sagittarius? Your greatest challenge right now? The Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is your greatest challenge. The Two of Wands is, a little while ago, we just saw the Chariot. So I feel like you're on a path already. And the Two of Wands is about choosing a path. So I feel like your greatest challenge is just finding a sense of peace in the decisions it is that you've made already. Two of Wands, this is trusting in the decisions that you've made. This is trusting on the path that you're on, that you've already decided, the path that you're walking on right now. Just trusting that you are on the right path and that you should, and continue moving forward. That is your greatest challenge. Like, here we have this, you see that dude there? Like, he looks, reminds me of the Undertaker. You know how the Undertaker has like a really evil, like, caretaker dad? I don't know. Doesn't that remind you of that? So, doesn't it look like this one's like telling this one, like trying to boss him or just boss him around, or it's mad at him or something? Do you see? So, that could certainly be a particular person, okay, that maybe is not happy with the decisions or won't be happy with the decisions that you make. Again, that is your biggest challenge. I'm hearing just staying on the path that you're on, or whatever it is that you've decided. For others of you, okay, this is actually choosing a certain path and just saying, this is what I'm going to do. But again, for many of you, I feel like you've done that already. You're just having to trust, I suppose, right? With the Nine of Swords that we saw there. And listen, I'm hearing, to yourself only. And don't listen to anybody else. Just continue moving forward. That's your biggest challenge, okay? Let's take a look at the recent past. Does this come with a book? No, I was hoping that it did. I've been reading out of these. Let me get one more card. I want to spend a little more time with you, Sagittarius, because I love you guys. And maybe because I'm being a little bit biased because I have a Sagittarius moon in Western astrology. In Vedic astrology, I have a Scorpio moon. Ooh, that's the Halloween moon. One more card for your greatest challenge. Tell me more about this Two of Wands, Holy Spirit. Tell me more about this Two of Wands and the greatest... is the Hierophant. Okay, here in the Hierophant, there is a person here and there's a demon. There's a devil. Do you see there's a devil up there? And I don't know, maybe it's luring that woman there. It's luring. It feels like it's stalking. It's stalking that woman and it's trying to get her, lure her to the pit. So the Hierophant, yeah, I'm seeing the Hierophant, guys, as you just like trusting in your own judgment. This is you. This is you staying true to yourself, to your beliefs. I feel like there's people around you that may are trying or may try to lead you astray. Doesn't it look like that? There's forces here that might try to lead you astray. Yeah, and you're having to listen. You're having to follow your own higher guidance. You're having to stay true to your beliefs. You're having to stay true to you. What do you believe in? What do you believe? That's what you're having to do with the Two of Wands. You're having to trust, okay? You're having to trust in yourself and not fall astray. Interesting. That's your biggest challenge. Knowing you're on the right path again. All right, let's take a look at the recent past or the past in general. Let's take a look at the past. We have the Page of Wands. Do I do it? Do I not do it? That it gives me that vibe. That's an ant, and it looks like they're kind of stuck a little bit on that spider web there. What is that, an ant? I don't know. It's an insect, right? Excuse me, a fly. Hello, yeah, it's a fly. It's the Page of Wands. Yeah, so in the past, guys, I see you feeling a little bit stuck in a situation by something, I don't know, someone, and you are wanting to get free. You're wanting to get free. Like you don't want to be confined to whatever that spider web is, whatever it's representative of here in your life. You're feeling stuck, and with the Page of Wands, I feel like here, like you know what, I need to do something. I need to do something about this. But look, the Strength card is here and it's reversed. Many of you didn't have the strength to do that. And if you think about it, can you think about a fly being stuck on a spider web? It's kind of hard to get out of it, right? So I see you struggling here to get out of something. I see you struggling with something with the Page of Wands. Like you're really trying. You're really trying. But with the Strength reverse, there's like, I'm hearing something, forces, let's just say forces of some kind working against you, not, making it easy, Strength reverse, for you to free yourself, to escape, right? The spider web there. Interesting. I'm also getting that sometime in the past, like there's this, like not really fighting back, any like you stop fighting a little bit. You stop fighting a little bit. But I do feel like that has a lot to do with could be your environment or the position you were in, not so much so how you were feeling, because with the Page of Wands, I do feel like there's a strong desire to, I'm hearing, liberate and free oneself and do something, but not really, having all the tools maybe necessary to get you out of that predicament. Ooh, sorry guys. Yeah. And with the strength reverse, I do see something like working, like that debilitated you there. And again, I'm seeing like this fly just stuck there on the web, and they're kind of just there. Like I need to ideas, Page of Wands. I need a plan of action. I need a plan of action. So I do see you thinking of a plan of action too. This is the past. Like okay, this is harder than I thought it would be, right? This is harder than I thought it would be. I have to do something else, perhaps. Let's see. We have the Star, and we have the Justice card. I feel like whatever situation you were in, my dear Sagittarius, in the past, I feel like there was a glimmer of hope, something that happened, something that you saw that helped you regain your faith, perhaps the Star in the situation. And there we have the Justice. I feel like this is you realizing, you know what, I can get out of this. Can you imagine a fly? You're like this fly on this trap. Holy, I'm trapped. Like I'm not gonna get out of this. Look, the strength, like I'm not strong enough. But again, for many of you, it has nothing to do with strength, but just, again, the circumstances that you were surrounded by. But I do feel like many of you were weak and debilitated, not really, in some way, something, right, happened, the force here that was really working, let's say, against you, debilitated you. But you still had hope. No matter how damning, I'm hearing, your situation, you had hope with the Star. Like I can get out of this. Me, this little fly, I can free myself, get unstuck from this spider web, and I can do it. And then right now I heard, maybe not by brute strength. Maybe that's what you realize. Maybe brute strength wasn't, the right tactic. And something else. And I feel like that's what the Star represents. Like that's that glimmer of hope. That's that spiritual guidance, that illumination you received that just allowed you to realize, you know what? I'm not going to go out like that, or, it doesn't have to be that way. And then the Justice. Wow. For many of you, this is a helpful individual, or the Justice is just representative of like you're going to receive help in this. This is in the past, by the way. This to me, there's the very like spiritual element to this Star card. You see, here we have like this monster, whatever they are. And it looks like, have some of you been experiencing sleep paralysis? It's reminding me of that. It looks like they're pushing this woman down. So again, yeah, for many of you, it felt like, you were being kicked while you were down, like you couldn't really get up. And you see, it's like this dark force pressing down on this woman. They're not allowing her, we could say, to like get up. And with the Justice card, this is past again. It's almost like a premonition, or like you receive spiritual guidance, right? Like, there's hope that you received in some way that told you everything's going to be all right and you are going to receive help. I'm hearing a visit from spirit for many of you. I'm hearing a dream, some sort of vision, something, okay, spiritual guidance that spirit gave you in a time that was very dark, where you were very low and you were feeling like, I'm trapped. I can't get out of here. And I'm getting so sad. But some way I'm hearing somehow the star and the justice came through and said, listen, all of this is going to work out. This is going to work out for you. This is what's going to happen. Like, you're going to get out of this web. No matter how damning, again, your situation. That's a fly on a spider web. No matter how weak you feel right now or how low, you're going to see. I'm letting you know it's going to be all right. You'll see. I'm going to make this right. I'm going to make this right. That spirit there. Wow, that's the past, guys. Let's take a look at the present. There's something here, guys, trying to lead you astray. You just need to continue moving forward. There's something here trying to pull your butt. Trying to get you off course. We saw that chariot in the beginning. The message for you was just keep going forward. Don't go this way. Don't go that way. Which means what? That there's going to be maybe distractions or certain things, energies, okay, that are going to try to pull you away from, the path, the road, and the direction it is that you're on going. The Two of Wands and then the Hierophant. You need to trust that you have already made the right decision. Yep, you have already made the right decision. Let that help you out. You've already made the right decision. You just need to continue moving forward and just believe, okay? You just need to believe. The Hierophant, I'm seeing it as just having faith. Your faith for many of you is really being tested. You just need to move forward because look, there's a little devil there trying to lead this one astray. Whatever guidance it is that you have received, because the Hierophant does represent like, an advisor of some sort, like just, follow that wisdom, that guidance there. Listen, this is the present moment. That's the present moment. Look, the devil in its reverse. Good. I'm hearing all you needed in the past was just a little bit of hope. That's it. We find ourselves in those situations, guys, where we have nothing and it seems like it's all over. And we could say, it seems like we have no other choice other than just fall back and say, okay, I'm done. That's surrender, right? Of saying, okay, I am hopeless. And when you say that it's when, that surrender there of saying, okay, I don't have any control. I can't do anything about this. For many of you, that's what you needed to do. Just accept that there's like nothing you can do about it in that moment. And you just have to be strong. But that surrender is what allows this divine essence, right? That miracle to take place. And that's kind of like what I see happening there in the past. In the present moment, it's reversed. So you are free. You are released. You're freeing yourself. You're liberating yourself from something that does not serve you. I'm hearing a malignant, toxic something. You see, that devil, it's reversed. The devil is something that is not good for you. It's something just that sickens you. It's something that weakens you. It's something that keeps you stuck, that binds you. But you're not binded. Look, you're free. But that doesn't mean the devil's not lurking around. That doesn't mean the devil's not going to try to trap you again, lead you astray. The devil reversed. You're free. You're free. You're free. You are free. You are also, no, I feel like you're free. You're free. There's something around you that's trying to lead you astray, trying to lead you the wrong way. It could very well be a person, guys, special, a friend, a person, somebody around you. I mean, for those of you that are trying to look, death card, it's over. Whatever this is, for many of you, you have released the devil. You have released the toxic person, a toxic relationship, a toxic mindset, a habit, an addiction, something. You've released it. You've let it go. Something that's just Not good for you that made you feel trapped in the past. At this moment, you have released it, and with the death card, it's over. But again, what did I say? It doesn't mean the devil is not near. In fact, they're very close. They're right there, just wanting to get your butt again. Don't change. I'm hearing your course. Don't change your path. Don't look back. Trust that you've made the right choice. Maybe it doesn't feel that way right now. It doesn't really look like it. You need to trust. You need to have faith. The death and then the devil, you've released and you let go, and you've just really just said, this is not good for me, and it's there, it's done. Now there we have people. What's going on there? There's like some zombies there. Yeah, there's zombies. Yep, those are zombies. And there's a woman there screaming. For many of you, this is a relationship, a person you left behind, and maybe you see how this woman there is screaming. This is something that is very difficult for them to accept, but we can't deny that there's a strong level of toxicity here, something that's not good for you, something that you had to release, because it's the devil and it's reversed. So for some of you could be having like a hard time with this, or this death card and this devil is just representative of this is no easy task, right? The death card and then the devil. You would think it's easy getting rid of the devil, right? Because it's like healing in a way, because you're releasing something toxic, but like right now I'm like feeling like, have you guys seen the movie with the orcs or ogres craft? Let me look it up. Something craft. Let me see. Warcraft. Have you guys seen that movie, Warcraft? I googled orc craft movie and I got Warcraft. Have you guys seen that movie? Let me show you an image. Oh, this guy is super cool. This guy right here. That movie there, Warcraft. Well, in that movie, I'm seeing a particular scene where that orc that I just showed you guys is fighting a dark lord. It's another orc, but it's like a really evil one. And there's a scene maybe towards the end where the evil one grabs this one and sucks the life out of him. And it feels like this, like, when something's being sucked out of you. That's kind of like what this feels like right here. Like something just, it's something just, it's being sucked out of you. And it's uncomfortable. And again, it's not easy. Can you think about like an exorcism? It's a cleansing, isn't it? Doesn't cleansing sound, like it sounds healing, like it sounds like a day at the spa. I'm getting a cleansing. No, cleansings, if you're doing a cleansing right, it doesn't, most of the time it doesn't feel good, especially when you are getting rid of like some really toxic stuff, guys. It's a struggle. Oh, it's a struggle. It feels like an exorcism. Again, it's like you're taking that thing out, and you're taking something toxic out of your body. It's supposed to feel good, but it doesn't. It feels really hard. And there's a lot of, what is it? Oh my goodness. Resistance. So I feel there's like a little bit of resistance here. I don't feel like it's really necessarily coming from you exactly, but more so maybe your environment. We have the Two of Swords. Okay. There's some doubt. Again, we saw it from the very beginning. The message was, listen, like, stop telling yourself these things. Stop doubting. Start thinking about the worst. There's some indecision here. I feel like you are in the process as well of releasing. I feel like for the most part there's a certain level of acceptance, okay? You've done it. Energetically, I feel like you have, but there's some indecision at this present moment. And again, I feel like it could certainly have to be with you just feeling like, am I doing the right thing, right? Two of Wands. But something else that I see here is that you see how this man is carrying something. They're still carrying something. So again, for many of you, that Two of Swords is just, you're still carrying around a little bit of dead weight, okay? You see it here with the Death card. You see how that one's shown, like we could say they don't want to die, right? And the Two of Swords is there. So yeah, I feel like you're still carrying, what is this Two of Swords? You're still carrying a little bit of dead weight. Why is that? Because I feel like you have released for the most part. We have the Tower, and then we have the Queen of Swords. Maybe this has everything to do with something just not wanting to release you, right? Because that's the whole thing about the devil, isn't it? Like, you could release all you want, but there's some energy. What did I just say a little while ago? Resistance. There's resistance here, guys. The Tower and then the Queen of Swords. The Tower. I feel like somebody's really having a hard time with this. Whatever we have here, it's like somebody's having someone's having a really hard time. I feel like something's latching on to you. As a matter of fact, you have released, but I'm telling you, that's this devil, like, that wants to keep you there, doesn't want to release, doesn't want to let you go. And because of that, you're still having to carry part of this still with you. But only because you want to, or some of you because you have to. Very selective few. That is a problem. Many of you, maybe there's a particular person or just something, okay, that some way somehow ties in to what, you're leaving behind. It's still there. I'm hearing, and this might not even be about you like cutting somebody out of your life. It could just be something that you're doing. I'm hearing, which could be just listening, allowing yourself, I'm hearing, to listen, right? Because look, the devil's right there. And we could say they're saying something that is, like this one looks like they've been hypnotized or enchanted or something, like they're not all the way there because their hands are like that. And, they're being guided, I don't know, to their doom. So for many of you, again, this is not about like, somebody that you have there that you have to let go. But this could be as simple as not listening. I'm getting not listening. Not allowing somebody to influence you. Excuse me. Yeah. And I feel like what is happening now, guys, is there's just a lot of drastic change that is happening. A lot of maybe heavy realizations, epiphanies, things that are, I'm hearing, just undeniable. Some of you could be very chaotic at this moment. There's a lot of tension. It's not, you don't really, know. You're feeling a bit insecure because of just the instability perhaps around you, how everything's changing, how I'm hearing you're having to kind of rebuild all over again. Very tense. It's tense at this moment. shocking as well. I'm hearing is shocking what is going on. Whatever this tower is has been uncovered, whatever epiphany, whatever I'm hearing has been broken down, that, you know, has allowed you, has revealed things to you. Like, it could be shocking. Do you see how that guy's like, it could be shocking. It is shocking. That's the present moment. Like, wow. People, for many of you, will be shocking you, or it's just like, what? Realizations about certain people. Queen of Swords, and then the Tower. Okay, let's leave it at that. That's the present moment. Okay, let's take a look at how is this going to be developing? How is this going to be developing and moving forward? Let's take a look. How is this going to be developing and moving forward? How is this going to be developing? Future energy. Whew, goodness. Sagittarius. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow. Okay, we have the King of Wands and it's reversed. I'm seeing this King of Wands as we have the Five of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. Okay, so let me show you. King of Wands reversed is what showed up first. We have the Five of Cups. There we have death, and there we have like a sick person. There's a sick person there, then death is there. It's the Five of Cups. Then we have the Hierophant. And then we have the Tower, and it's reversed. You saw how the present moment, like right now, it's like whatever you're feeling right now, I feel like in the future, it wants to be stopped. Like whatever's happening right now, whatever that is, whether, you know, you see something or whatever, okay, has happened that is, you know, that tower represents. And again, that tower is just representative. I'm hearing of something that maybe you thought, or something that you thought was a certain way, and then it turns out that it wasn't. Oh, my eye is just, there's something in my eye. It feels like. I hope that does. Oh no, I'm gonna have. Okay, I'm good. I feel like in the future, it wants to be stopped. Like whatever you're doing. Again, look, we have this Hierophant, and what is that? That's being led astray. Do you see that? It's like whatever's happening right now, whatever you're doing, whatever epiphanies, realizations, whatever, you know, shock factors you're getting, you know, it's like in the near future, it's going to, there is all of that is, which I feel like is good and needs to happen. I feel like it wants to be stopped. It wants to be stopped. Again, what is your biggest challenge this month, guys? Is being led astray. So future energy, I see you being led astray. I see the possibility of that. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to do it, okay? Not being led astray doesn't mean, you know, there's not something or someone there trying to lead you astray. It means that it's happening, that there is, we could say, this devil, this negative force there taunting you, you know, whispering this to you, and it, you know, it doesn't mean that they're not there. It is there, but you're having to resist that. The Hierophant. Pay attention what is around you. Pay attention. You know how you know that how something is not good for you? I mean, listen to the way that you feel. Listen to the way that you feel, because this Five of Pentacles says that this could be like a moment of weakness. So what I recommend for you, Sagittarius, this month of October is that you have to be on top of your game. You have to have a regular meditation practice, because that's what's really going to help and support you and help you fight back any sort of negative interference, anything that's trying to, I'm hearing, undo all the progress it is that you have done, because that's also what I'm seeing here. You need to have a regular meditation practice. At the very least, just try it this month of October every day. Every other, just let's just say Monday, Wednesday, you do maybe 20 minutes of meditation, and like on Tuesday, Thursday, maybe you could do a little bit more. You could do like 30 minutes, and maybe you take Friday off or whatever. But I see a need for a spiritual practice here to just help you fight this off. And I do see this like a dark energy, we could say, that will, in a sense, be trying to pull you back. You see? And if you're weak in this Five of Pentacles, it can give you a really hard time. It can confuse you. It can daze you. You see? Lead you astray. You're gonna start doubting, feeling like, oh my God, everything's okay. No, anything has changed. You're gonna start feeling like that. So that's what I see here, guys. I see a devil. Remember that. Remember that. I mean, whatever you're trying to escape, it's just looking for a moment of weakness. As a matter of fact, it's just looking for a moment of weakness. With this King of Wands reverse, look, this is you, reverse. Like, this is you not trusting in yourself. This is you not being in your element. This is you being influenced by the things around you. A King of Wands reverse. You see, upright, this one is not influenced by nothing. No, they're not. Not the King of Wands. They're not influenced by anything. They make their own choices. They make up their own mind. They make, that's how they are. But with it being reversed, it means that there is, like, we could say, negative manipulation, outside forces that are negatively impacting and influencing this King of Wands, which in turn is going to have an effect on their actions and just their energy itself. Future energy. All the progress you've been doing, okay? I'm telling you, there's a darkness here appearing, we could say, that is waiting for a moment of weakness to negatively influence you. We have the judgment reversed. You see? Trying to cloud your judgment. No, you didn't make the right decision. You see, it's trying to... I also see the judgment as like a review of the past. So I'm hearing there might be, things about the past that are kind of like something, someone, or just, however way, it's like they're like I'm hearing tampered with, or like the past events. Past recollections, because that's the judgment. It's a recollection of the past, and here it's reversed. So you see, it's like things are being changed around as well. Like this is also making you think like you're making the wrong judgment, or you're making the wrong decisions, or that's not the way it is. You see this judgment there reversed. I mean, you need to just walk away from this. Whoever and whatever makes you feel this way, that's how you're gonna know. Whatever makes you feel like what you have decided, whatever gets you out of balance, whatever just physically doesn't make you feel good, like you need to walk away from it. You need to continue to walk away. Keep moving. Keep moving. I'm telling you, there's something here that just wants to pull you back, and you're having to just walk away from it. You need a lot of emotional support. Wherever it is you could get emotional support, you need to get it. And many of you could say, oh, I can do it. I can do it myself. Yeah, you can, but everybody needs a little bit of support. What does support do? It makes the experience, better. It doesn't have to be that bad. So I'm seeing that Queen of Cups is that, guys. You need a lot of emotional support. It's around you, okay? There's at the very least one person here, okay, that is a strong emotional support, okay, for you. Maybe somebody that has gone through some things too, because look, there's a bunch of guts there. Those are guts. And then there we have Frankenstein, and then we have Frankenstein's bride. So yeah, like I see Frankenstein as somebody that has gone through some things, especially those guts there. And it's the Queen of Cups. So I'm just seeing this as somebody that's very, a compassionate individual. Queen of Cups. Do know that there's somebody like that around you, okay? Walk away from this. Let this go, right? Look, there's somebody falling. Let this go. Let this go. This is a clean slate. I see you. I see you getting the emotional support that you need. I see you experiencing this, like that force that wants to pull you back. And I see you recognizing it. Like, you know what? No, like judgment. This is something that is clouding my judgment. Like, this is no good for me. Like, no, I need to just stay away from this. Queen of Cups. You're gonna have that emotional support, okay? And there's your clean slate. That's you releasing. You see? That's you like, no, it's done and it's done. Like, this is my clean slate. I already have it. There's something here that's making me feel like I don't. But I do. I'm already on the right path. It's not about getting on the right path. It's about staying on the right path. You're already on it. Continue moving forward. The Fool. Keep going. And the Fool, what is the Fool? The Fool, we could say, is a new experience. It means you're not going to know what's going to happen next. You don't have a rule book. You don't have instructions. You don't have a map. You just kind of, I'm hearing, learn as you go. And that's what many of you are doing. So that's what you can expect in the future. Here we have the Six of Cups, guys. Again, this is like a very helpful energy, guys. This could be a friend, the Six of Cups, a soulmate, somebody from your past, the Six of Cups that I feel like it's of significance, it's of importance, and they're going to be on your path. Oh my God. Look, the Nine of Cups. Oh my God. And then we have the Six of Cups. That's victory. That's success. Look, that's you. That's you, Sagittarius. Like, what? What's that? What's that? What's there? Look, the Chariot. There is a soulmate, and soulmates come in there, a friend, a brother, a sister, a lover, a teacher, just people. And this is a person, okay, that is a soulmate. This is a helpful energy for you, okay? For many of you, I'm getting this romantic, okay? Because to me, that looks kind of romantic there. Look at that. You need to keep going. Because look, where's the Chariot going? It's headed right here. Listen, you need to keep going. Trust that you're making the right decision. Just keep going and look. And along your path is the Six of Cups. It's a friendly face. I'm telling you that you're going to be so happy of seeing whoever they are. It's a friendly face along this road. And look, that's when you're going to know, oh my goodness. Oh my God. That's when you're really going to know. All that doubt, all that is going to disappear, all your worries. And everything's going to change at that moment. You need to keep going. That's when I'm hearing, when this happens, I mean, it's going to feel like you won the lottery. 9 of Cups. You're going to be so happy. This is what you need. This is what you're looking for, whether you know that you're looking for that or not. That's what it is. And it's exactly what you need. It's exactly what you want. And it's going to be right there. But you just have to keep going on this path. Let's get some oracle cards for you. Sagittarius, let's get it from the Green Witch Oracle. Okay. What happened there? Sagittarius, if you want to book a reading with me, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre, Voyage, tarot.com, where you can book a private reading with me. Closing message for Sagittarius. Let's grab a closing message for my dear Saggy. Closing message. Here we go. It says desire. Ooh, communication. For many of you, there is good news that you're going to receive. Good news. You're going to hear what you want to hear. They're going to tell you what you want to hear. Look at that. Desire. Whatever it is that you desire, you're going to receive news, okay? Communication about that. This is very good news, guys, as well. Do know that there's news. There's news here. Communication. There's communication, what's communication? It's like information, knowledge that you desire, okay? That you desire, you're gonna get it. You don't need it. I'm hearing you don't need this, but listen, you're gonna get it though, because it feels like you need it. You're gonna get it. Sweet pea. Sweet pea. I'm hearing sweet pea. We have happiness. That reminds me of like a baby, sweet pea. Happiness and gratitude. Memory. Let me get one more card. Focus. Desire, communication. You're going to receive news, communication, information that you really desire. You're going to get it. And you're going to be so happy. You're going to be so happy. And you're going to be filled with so much gratitude, okay, when this happens. Memory is of significance, is of importance, guys. Remembering, or like the past. Rosemary is of significance. Memory, rosemary. All of these cards have like an herb that's rosemary. We have lettuce, coast lettuce, pea, pink rose, and we have marjoram. And then down here we have broccoli. We have leadership. Absolutely, guys. You have to be a leader. What's a leader? You have to pave your own way. You have to, be able to stand alone. For many of you, that's kind of like what you're doing. You're having to stand alone, and you're having to pave your own way, and you're having to just, have confidence, have courage, and trust, in yourself. You're having to make, find the answers, look for the answers, make your answers. That's kind of like what you're doing, guys. And I feel like you're going to be very successful. Whatever journey you're on, I feel like it's really teaching you a lot. I feel like, no matter how it feels, and despite how it feels now, it feel like it's difficult. You're going to be very grateful for this experience, I feel, once you get out of it, and you're getting out of it now, okay? You're out of it. You just, maybe you just have to, it's just about just continuing on, guys. Gratitude, happiness. Gratitude, you're going to be filled with gratitude again, and there's just so much happiness, guys, awaiting you. Already there for you. All right, this is what I have for you, my dear Sagittarius. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.